Yeah. In this session, we are going to work with the physical layer, and in this layer, I am going to create a repository. First, we need to give the repository name here. For this one, you need to go to File menu and say New Repository, and you can see this window. That I am going to give a repository name. That is, I am saying it as sample 1, 2, 3. The name I have given. And the path of the repository is the drive which you have installed, Obiee instances on BA Foundation core application, and repository. If you see here, this is the path. And import metadata. Yes, I am going to import it. Before that, can you see here, create repository, that is binary and it is XML document. As I want to import tables, I have enabled this one. Now the repository password you need to give here. Okay. First step is create repository binary and also the name of the repository, location, import metadata means yes, and repository password. The repository password I am giving here is, okay, we need to use the repository password starting with caps and also, okay, numerics in it. Okay, done. And next you need to select next. Okay. The password which I have given is it is not confirming. Okay, so I am giving it again. Okay, so here repository password, giving repository password is very important. In 10G it was not giving repository password while creating the repository was not mandatory in 10G, but it is mandatory to give the repository password in 11G while creating the new repository. So means here we are giving more security to the repository, to the tool, right? Giving repository password, by giving it we are giving more security to the tool. So all the steps, first step, repository information we have given. Okay, next we need to give the connection. Okay, through which connection means we need to select the data source. Can you see here connection type? Here the connection type is we are having here odbc 2.0, 3.5 and all this, and also OCI. You see here OCI 10G by 11G. So I want to show you and I want to tell you the difference between this ODBC and OCI 10G by 11G. This ODBC means Open Database Connectivity, and this OCI, Oracle Call Interface, 10G by 11G. And here ODBC 2.5 is there and also 3.5 is there. And what is the difference between this ODBC 2.0 and 3.5? Here ODBC 2.0 is for the databases, if the version of the database is less than 8, means less than 8th version, you need to go with Open Database Connectivity 2.0, and if the version is greater than 8, you need to go with ODBC 3.5. Means this ODBC means Open Database. You can use this connection to any of the databases. And here OCI 10G by 11G. This is only for Oracle database. And versions for 10G and 11G. As my data source here is Oracle and Oracle 11G, I am going with OCI 10G by 11G version. Okay, done. And you need to give the data source name. My data source name is ORCL. Okay, and also the username. Here I am using the user supplier2. Okay, supplier2, and password for this user is supplier2. Same username and password. Supplier2. Yes, we have given data source details also. Next step. What is next step? Select metadata types now. Okay, means tables, aliases, keys, whatever you want to import. Select all those things. By default, table keys and foreign keys are enabled here. I am going with them. Okay, and next I am going to select metadata objects. Okay, what are the metadata objects we are going to import into whatever the objects you want to import into your means physical layer. You need to select all those. Now here our user is supplier 2. Okay, can you see here supplier 2? Expand this one. Expand this one and select the objects. Select the objects which you want to import. I am selecting this d1 underscore calendars 2 and select next customer 2. Okay, now from the keyboard select control. Okay, and select this one orders. Okay, and also I am selecting, and also I want to import. I want to import. I want to import products. Where is this products? I want to import the products. Yes, here it is, right? Products. Now go here and say select imported. Now from database to repository, we are importing the objects. From database to repository, we are importing the objects. While importing these, we need to give the connection pool name. It will ask now the connection pool name. So how? What is this connection pool? Connection pool. It is the interface between. It is the interface between data warehouse and our Obiee tool. It is the interface between data warehouse and Obiee tool.